And welcome back to the channel. All right, now today we are on OfferUp, Fort Lauderdale area, 80-mile radius, searching for cars and trucks and cars for between the price of $300 and $1,500. Now, guys, something has been bothering me for a little while, and I talk about it almost every single time I post a video. I wonder if you guys can guess what it is. I'm going to give you a little chance, but in the meantime, let's scroll. And the clue to my annoyance is as I'm scrolling. Okay? As I'm scrolling. And you'll see. Okay? Every single one of these vehicles that you've been seeing since I've started to speak are being sold on OfferUp, a platform designed for people, regular people, me and you, just want to sell our car. Okay? It's being inundated by dealers and scammers. Okay? OfferUp needs to address this. This is something that, I don't even know how many vehicles I can do today. Because look at this one here. Honda Accord 2004 for $800. Look at this. The usual scam. If it's not one thing, it's the other. And it has inundated every single platform you can think of. And OfferUp doesn't even allow you to filter out the dealers from the private sellers. And I understand, because they probably never thought that this would be necessary, because they intended their platform to be used by people who are just trying to get a quick sale for some stuff they no longer need. And here we have these guys, these unscrupulous guys, because they're advertising the vehicles for what, $1,000, $1,200 for a Cadillac, and you and I know that that's not the price. I mean, some of you know that's not the price because you watch me. But what about those who don't watch me? This is what I'm talking about. This is, serious. And these dealers, they've gotten to the point where they are just so slick. The search criteria, they know how to get around it, to avoid and evade, so that they can put their stuff up here. There are other platforms for you. Leave our platforms alone. Okay? Anyway, that's my rant for today. All right? Here's a 2005 Nissan Altima for $1,150. All right, let's look at the big picture. Okay, we've got the typical paint fade going on there all over. These cars, they sold pretty well. Are they paragons of reliability? Average at best, but that's not the point. These cars sell cheap enough. Oops, my bad. These cars sell cheap enough that, they're almost disposable. All right, so let's see the description. 2005 Nissan Altima, clean title, 124,000 miles, and functions perfectly. Cold air, CD player, Miami area. I'm sure this car could be had for less than $1,000. Wait a week or two when it isn't sold. But then again, it might very well be sold, because they kind of they're kind of one of these vehicles that's fairly easy to sell. All right, 2006 Chevrolet Equinox for $1,500. Let's see. All right, let's look at the big picture. All right, Equinox. All right. Now, these, again, these were, symbols of General Motors mediocrity. All right. Drum brakes on this model. I hate drum brakes, just so you know. They're a symbol of cheapness and lax attitude towards safety. An indifferent attitude towards, it's just, Anyway, I'm not going to introduce a new rant today. I've done one long one for 3 minutes already. Yeah, this looks, let's see, it says here, rebuilt title, 2006 Chevy Equinox runs on Japanese TLC. This has ice cold AC, power locks, and power windows. Contact me for more info. All right, 1500, 2006. I guess you could. They weren't completely bad, but yeah, not very stylish. All right, so let's continue to scroll. See, it's difficult. It's difficult to do this. Okay, I've been through pages and pages and pages, and I've only been able to do, what, 2 vehicles? All right, 1992 Honda Civic for 800. First and foremost, this is not a Civic. This is a Honda Accord, a coupe to be exact. But let's jump in. Let's look at the big picture. All right, so as you can see, this is a 2-door. Ooh, what do we have here? Hello, manual. I like. All right, this is a Honda Accord. This is perhaps the most beautiful car that Honda ever produced. Every manufacturer has, in my opinion, this one vehicle that is like the icon. It just symbolized everything that the company was before it and what it would become after. Okay, this for me is it. This Honda Accord is perfection. There is nothing that I don't like about these cars. I remember when they came out, I could not believe that a 4-cylinder car was this quiet. You could stand beside it, anyone, didn't matter. You could stand beside it and it was idling and you heard nothing. It's actually my dream, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to actually get one of these and restore it. Okay, so the only thing that I would like would be for it to be a 4-door, but this is exactly what I want. I want a manual. I want this generation, the 1990, I believe, to 1992, I think it was, had the automatic belts, and then those after had airbags. So this is this is a 92, so I'm wrong. It's actually 1990 and 1991 that have the automatic belt. Let's see here. Telling my 92 Civic shell need gone ASAP. Has no engine. Anyway, matters not. I'd be buying this for project. So yeah, I'd probably try to knock him out about $500. Yeah. All right, love that car. All right, scroll. Oh, 2000 Chrysler Cirrus for 1500. Now these cars, totally believable. Let's have a look at the big picture. Okay, we got some paint fade going on right there. No surprises. Are these cars, when they came out in the late 90s, they were a symbol of what was new with Chrysler. Okay, Chrysler and Dodge and the whole Chrysler company. I mean, look at these leather seats. The whole Chrysler company was just awash with gorgeous vehicles. The LH sedans. These Dodge Stratus, Chrysler Cirrus. They were just beautiful cars, but it's just superficial, guys. It was only superficial. 2000 Chrysler Cirrus run goods, ice cold AC, black leather seat, clean title, and hand asking feature on draws best offer, no low ballers or BS offers. It's not worth $1,500, guys. I'll tell you that. Still a nice looking car, has held up well over the years in terms of its appearance, but not a good car. It's not. All right, let's see if we can get one more in. 2006 Ford Focus for $900. Let's have a look at the picture. Okay, these Focuses, they were a little bit dumbed down for the U.S. market, to be honest with you. They never really attained the level of stardom that they did in Europe, and I think that's basically because of how Ford marketed them. They didn't, and the American public kind of looks at it as just just an escort by another name. Is basic transportation, la 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 la. But yeah, I suppose it held its own over the years. Not terribly reliable, but they can be had for a song. Okay. All right, car's in good shape. My dad is selling it because he got on the car from sis. He doesn't need this anymore. Okay, would have been nice to see a picture of the engine and so on, but we got a few good pictures. $900. See if we can get it for less. It's a little less. 600-700. That'll be good. How about? All right, let's see. All right. Let's see if we can get one more. One more if we can be lucky and get past these dummies. Let's see here. 2005 Honda Civic for 1,000. Not too sure about this, guys. Let's have a look at the big picture. All right, got some little chipping of the paint going on right there. Nothing major, not a deal breaker. All right, not too many shots. Guys, listen. You're taking a picture of the car. Step back. Okay. This car is in a bad position, I suppose, to take a picture, but put it in a good position. You're selling the car. Take some time. Okay? Invest your time in selling your vehicle. Okay? Step back. Pull the car into an open lot. Okay? Go around. You can get 4 good pictures of the car from that alone. Then you have one of the interior. Okay? 2 of the interior. Fine. Live a little. And take one of the engine. Simple. Spend some time. All right, description. Car runs great. The only thing, it overheats when drive far. I just don't have use for it anymore. Just bought a new car. Okay, no. Okay, overheats when driving. Yeah, could be a number of problems here. $1,000. I'd try to go less. Simply because of the overheating problem, it can be so many different things. So yeah, 1,000 seems a little high for me. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. As usual, thanks for joining me here. Really appreciate your presence. If you dig what's going on, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.